Hey there, it's the One Boom, and welcome to the first episode of Mindset Redux. Now, a lot of you guys don't know this, but I started my channel with a series called Mindset, where I talked about basically the mentality of people and gamers and my own mentality. Today we're going to be talking about motivation. Now, motivation when it comes to playing video games is kind of tricky. To a lot of people, you don't require any motivation, you don't require any sort of spark. You just play games for fun, and hey, more power to you. This is to the more serious gamers, the ones that want to win, the ones that want to be the top of every lobby, the ones that want to be the best they can be when they're playing their games. So here's my tip for your motivation. For every second, every moment, every hour that you're not playing, you're not grinding one of your favorite games, somebody else is, and they're going to be better than you. When you run into them, they're going to kick your ass if you don't know how to deal with them. With playtime comes experience, with experience comes confidence. So someone out there is getting playtime, experience, and confidence all while you're not playing. One of the best ways to grow with your confidence and experience is play past the point that it's fun, play longer than you usually do, and even play once you're doing poorly. A lot of people stop playing when they start doing poorly as to not ruin their kill-death ratio or their mood, but if you're looking to push to be the best player you can be, you might have to just forget about your KD for a bit. Let's set up an analogy. Right now there's a player, let's say his name is Jimmy. Jimmy right now is playing and you're not. You're watching a YouTube video, he's playing Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, take your pick. Let's just say that right now he is learning the best way to quickscope in Infinite Warfare. Okay, he is learning how to be an aggressive, versatile sniper, and you're watching a YouTube video about motivation. If you come across Jimmy, and Jimmy is not just a one person out of a million, it's thousands and hundreds of thousands of people that are all playing that you will run into eventually that played more than you did. Jimmy in particular, though, is going to kick your ass with aggressive sniping. His friend John and his friend Jacob are really good with shotguns and SMGs. Every time you're not playing Battlefield, somebody right now is practicing in a tank. They're learning how fast the shells drop, they're learning how to maneuver properly, they're learning the best places to be, they're really getting confident with the tank. You're watching a YouTube video, and for every moment you're not getting better, they are. Doesn't mean you should play all the time, constantly, ruin your life, ruin your hygiene, ruin your relationships. I'm not saying that. But if you ever needed motivation to keep playing, it's that everybody is going to be getting better than you while you're not. The more you sit around and go, well, I'm just not in the mood, by the time you are in the mood, you're going to get stomped. This was my problem just this last year with Black Ops 3. I waited and waited to be in the mood to play it when I finally had a little spark of that COD player in me that just really wanted to go get that COD feeling, I went to go play, and I got stomped. I have been asked over the years by some of my friends that are maybe average or below average Call of Duty, they've asked me how I do so well. They've even asked for my help. And the only tip I can give is play. Play more, become more confident, learn from your mistakes, analyze your victories, and focus on what works for you. And don't let other people get ahead. Now, playtime does not always equal experience. It doesn't always equal a good player. I know people that play way more than me, and they're half as good, frankly, because they grind mindlessly. They don't try out a variety of things or game modes. They don't push themselves. They don't put themselves at a disadvantage. They're just grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. Go play to learn, and play so that when you come across the Jimmys, the Johns, and the Jacobs of the world, they're not going to outmatch you with certain playstyles. This applies to every first-person shooter. I know I brought up COD, but that's an arena shooter with a little bit more personal combat. Sometimes you get a little bit of a vendetta against people in a 6v6 match more than you would in a 32v32 match. In 6v6 arena shooters or 4v4 arena shooters, it takes one person on the enemy team to have your number to completely ruin your play session. So that's what works for me. To recap, every moment you're not playing, other people are, and they're gonna kick your ass. So my question to you is, how do you get motivated? What motivates you to play video games? Is it just having fun? Do you have your own method? What is in your head when you think about getting good in one of your favorite shooters? Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. I will see you when I see you. And if you stayed till this point, what the fuck's wrong with you? Go play your favorite game. Go get better. Let me know how it goes. See you when I see you. Seriously, if you keep staying here, right now, somebody just got a quad kill, and it built their confidence a little bit. Oh, now they're getting another kill. Oh, they just got a warden. Oh, somebody in COD 4 just shot down a helicopter with a single RPG. Oh, someone in Battlefield just learned a cross-map spot with a tank. Dude, you're missing out on a lot. Get out there and play. Pretty corny, but it's true. Come on, it's fucking true.